Welcome to WhatGear Quicky Leaks. Consider subscribing if you want to be kept up to date each week with the latest smartphone leaks. So another leak this week was from Motorola, and it's their Motorola One Vision. Now the big deal with this one is the fact they're actually going with the 21:9 display that we see on the Sony phones at the moment, which is perfect for Netflix and videos and stuff like this on the device. Just gives you a bit more real estate and a wider display when watching films. So on paper the specs aren't super impressive, but it's not bad. So you've got a Samsung Exynos 9609 octa-core, which is not bad. Then you've got around 3 or 4 gigs of RAM. You've got triple cameras on the back. I believe these are all going to be 12.6 shooters. And then on the front, in a bullet hole style top left corner, a 12.6 megapixel shooter. Battery 3500 milliamp, which is okay, not bad. Definitely better than the iPhone XR. And these are the actual renders of the device, so you can pretty much bet on these being actually how it's going to look. There's going to be a couple of different variants, but the big deal here really is that new screen size that they're going with. I wonder if it's going to be better than the Sony. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments below. Okay, updates from Google. So last week I showed you guys the renders with the square camera bump on the back. And yes, Google officially, from their Made by Google Twitter account, confirmed that this is the design right now. And they followed that up by saying, wait till you see what it can do. Now, rumors suggest that this probably is the design because it's actually been seen in the wild with somebody actually using it. But rumors are that there's actually 3 different development companies working on designs for the Google Pixel 4, and this is just one of them. So who knows, maybe Google are actually trolling us here and teasing this design just to see what people say about it, whether they hate it, whether there's a big backlash around it. And I think they're doing this because they want to know. And I think it's a smart move doing this because it gives them a good idea if this is the design they should go with, or maybe whether they should look at one of the other 2 that they've got in the bag. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think this is going to be the final version of the Google Pixel 4, or do you think Google are just playing some games here? And OnLeaks today just tweeted out the actual dimensions of the Google Pixel 4, and these are what we should see on the final devices. So some more news has emerged from Sony today that we should see 2 new devices very, very soon. And there's actually an image of one of the devices here. I'm hearing people say this could be the compact version of the Xperia 1. And then I heard other people saying that this could be the light version of the Xperia 1 with an LCD display instead of the OLED, allowing them to drop the price a bit and put it in that mid-tier category, which is so competitive right now. Honestly, in my opinion, either one of those would be great. It'd be good to see a compact version with that 21:9 display, but it'd also be good to see the price a bit lower. Here in the UK, it's £850 for the Xperia 1. If it was below £500, I think a lot more people would pick one up. So that LCD one could be good also. So there's 2 devices coming, and I'd put my money on one of them being a 5G variant, especially because 5G is set to launch pretty much globally this summer. So the timing would be perfect for Sony to launch a 5G phone. Let me know what you guys would like to see from Sony. And there's a little bit more Sony news here. Last week I talked about the Sony 6 shooter with the 6 lens camera on the back. We have a little bit more information, which is leaked, which shows what these cameras could actually be. Check those out, they're on screen right now. Hope you guys enjoyed this quickie leak. If you did, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification to stay tuned for next week's Quickie Leaks. See you guys in the next one. Don't be late.